Hi, scholars. Today we are going to read another story that's going to be about helping out, which ties in with our essential question this week, how you can help at home. This story today is called Ruby's Baby Brother, and it's very similar to the story that we read yesterday, Peter's Chair. So, in our story, our main character, Ruby, is going to get a new baby brother. And so, as we read the story today, I want you to think about sequence. So, remember, sequence is the events that happen in a story in order. So we want to think about three things. You want to think about beginning, middle, and end, and how Ruby's feelings will change over time, and how her feelings will change about her baby brother. Okay, so this is called Ruby's Baby Brother. Ruby's Baby Brother. Mom's coming home with Leon today. I'm nervous and wonder if he's here to stay. Babies are smelly. They make too much noise. And Leon is bound to snatch all my toys. So I've just made my wand and a big starry hat. And I think I'll turn Leon into a bat. Suddenly, Mom and Leon are here. It's strange. It's scary. I dare not go near. I secretly peek my head around the door. I wonder if Mom is the same as before. Is she holding a baby or is it an elf? He's bound to have magical powers himself. What if he says to me, "This is my house. So, Ruby, I'm turning you into a mouse." All right, so let's stop here for a second, scholars. How is Ruby feeling about her baby brother Leon in the beginning of the story? Does she like him? Thumbs up if you agree. Does she not like him? Thumbs up if you agree. I agree with you. I think she's kind of iffy and she's not really sure how she feels about her new baby brother. Okay, so I'll live in this mouse hole deep under the stairs and sneak out for breadcrumbs from under the chairs. Then Dad kneels beside me. He says, "Come and see. He looks just like you. He's as sweet as can be." I hear a strange gurgle and a hiccupity noise. I don't want to see them. I hate little boys. Oh my gosh, she said a rude word. Do we use that word, friends, with our family? Absolutely not, right? This isn't my brother. He's come from the stars. He looks like a creature from Pluto or Mars. I'm making his rocket up here in my room. I'll blast Martian Leon right out of them up to the moon. Now Leon is wailing. Trust him to cry. Mom says he's pooey. That's probably why. Dad's going to change him. A fun thing to do. Then Mom hugs me tight and we sit on a chair. She's talking and laughing and doing my hair. Dad gives me Leon, who opens his eyes. He clutches my finger. I laugh in surprise. His hand is so tiny. He's so warm and small. I pull him close to me in one cuddly ball. So let's stop right here, scholars. This is a good middle part of the story. How is Ruby's feelings towards her brother changing now? Look at the picture for evidence to support your answer. Here's a mom and the dad and Ruby, and Leon is sitting in her lap, and they're all cuddling together as a family. So now is Ruby's feelings about Leon changing? If you think so, give me a thumbs up. I definitely agree. I think now, based on this picture and seeing how Ruby's feelings are and what the author is writing, that she's changing her mind about how she feels about Leon. When Leon grabbed her finger, she felt the love from her new baby brother, and that's making her change how she feels about him. I'm a busy big sister. There's so much to do. I find all my papers, if my crayons, my glue. These are our swords for the battles we fight, and when we're riding on quests as a queen and a knight. This hat that I've made, he'll wear every day. When he's a captain, we'll sail on a bay. I'll battle fierce serpents that rise from the sea and then rescue Leon with this golden key. And these are his wings. When he's ready to fly, we both build a castle high up in the sky. And I'll use my spells and my magical powers to tame fierce fiery dragons that circle the tower. This spaceship will help us zoom far away. Leon will steer and I'll tell him the way. Whizzing faster than light, we'll shoot into space and wave at our house from some far distant place. But when it's night and the moon shining high, when witches and wizards and ghosts start to fly, when we're lying afraid of a creak on the stair, he won't have to worry because I will be there. And that's the end. All right, scholars. So our story here was called Ruby's brother, baby brother. And now that we came to the end of the story, how does Ruby feel about her baby brother now? Well, if we go back and we look at some of the things that they were doing, it looks like they're having a lot of fun together and they're playing. So I think now Ruby feels happy about her baby brother and that she likes having him around because she can protect him and she can teach him and she can play with him. Okay, thumbs up if you agree. I agree. All right, scholars. So when you're done reading our story today, you don't have this map with you, but I will put it on Seesaw. So here is a story map today that we can help us think about sequencing for Ruby's baby brother. So here in this box is a setting. Remember, setting is where the story takes place. So think about, where does the story happen? Do you remember? Do you remember where it happens? It happens in Ruby's house. Now here, you can tell me who the characters are in the story. I think one of them is Ruby. A second one is Leon. A third one is the mom. And the fourth one is dad, right? And now I want you here in the beginning and the middle and the end. This is where you're going to tell me how Ruby's feelings are changing over time about her brother. So how did Ruby feel about him in the beginning? How did Ruby feel about him in the middle? And then how did Ruby feel about him at the end? And in your picture, you can show how she is treating her brother to show how she feels. Does that make sense, my friends? Okay, so when you're done listening to the story, I want you to hop onto Seesaw and find the story map and see if you can tell me the setting, the characters, the beginning, middle, and end of the story based on Ruby's feelings. Okay? Thanks so much, scholars. Bye.